12 hours after being bitten by a spider, strange hair-like spikes began growing from the man's fingers. He tried crawling like a spider, and to his surprise, it worked. Climbing up to the rooftop, he stared at a distant crane, desperately trying to shoot web from his wrist. No matter how hard he flailed, nothing came out. Just as he was about to give up, he made a unique hand gesture, and a thin strand of web shot out. Aiming at the crane, he fired again, this time catching hold. He pulled tight, took a deep breath, and launched himself into the air. Meanwhile, his uncle had found out about the fight at school. He sat him down and said, "Just because you can beat someone doesn't mean you should. Every choice you make in youth matters for your future. No matter what kind of man you become, don't take the wrong path." But the young man didn't take it to heart. He went home, lost in thought. If he was going to be a superhero, he'd need a suit. He stayed up all night, sketching and sewing, and by morning his first homemade spider suit was complete. Suit? Check. Now he needed a car. Flipping through the classifieds, he found an old '82 Santana for sale. Problem was, he was broke. Then he saw an ad for an underground wrestling match. 3 minutes in the cage equal to $3,000. Before the fight, the announcer asked his stage name. He said, "The Human Spider," but the host just laughed. "No one's cheering for that. Let's go with Spider-Man." The crowd saw his skinny frame and immediately booed him. Some even threw trash. The cage lowered. The match began. His massive opponent circled him, planning to drag it out. But when the man dodged the first blow, the crowd gasped. The wrestler grabbed a chair and swung, but Spider-Man kicked it away, then landed a flurry of rapid-fire blows. One final kick sent the giant crashing into the steel fence. KO. The crowd went wild. He had won. But when he went to collect his prize, the shady promoter handed him a tiny cut. "You only lasted 1 minute," he smirked. 3 minutes means $3,000. You get 100. Angry but helpless, Spider-Man stormed out. Seconds later, a masked thief robbed the promoter and sprinted away with a bag of cash. Spider-Man could have stopped him, but he didn't. He just watched him go. But outside the arena, he saw a crowd gathered in the street. He pushed through and froze. His uncle was lying on the pavement, bleeding out. Barely able to speak, his uncle reached for him, then passed away. Fueled by rage, he chased the fleeing killer, and when he caught up, his heart sank. It was the same man he'd let go moments earlier.